Winners only in the City Beautiful. It was a 9-point weekend as Orlando Pride, Orlando City, and Orlando City B all picked up wins. We recap those partidazos and speak to the goal scorers themselves. Orlando Soccer Insider starts right now. Hey there, and welcome into our Orlando Health Studios for your one-stop shop for everything having to do with the beautiful game in the City Beautiful. I'm Gabrielle Amado, flanked by the legend Miguel Gallardo, and what a bunch of legends are at our club because it was a 9-point weekend.
Oh yeah, it was, and winning is hard, but winning is also very fun. So it was a big weekend all around the organization, really happy, a lot of good things happening.
Let's begin recapping all of it right now, beginning with the first match, Orlando City taking on LA Galaxy at Exploria Stadium. It was a magical night. Let's see what happened.
We're going to change the home form. We're going to have a win today and we're going to continue. We're going to do it for our fans, for the city.
Orlando City, for the first time in 4 years, playing host to LA Galaxy. Halliday again, Tommy's run well into a vacant space. Can he pick up the right ball this time? Halliday across towards Gata, between the legs of Jonathan Klinsman, and Ercan Gata opens his 2023 MLS account. Drifting through, Angulo for Martino Ojeda, save from Klinsman, and tips it around the post. For Martino Ojeda, this is Route 1 football, so Ojeda goes for the curler, and it's not far away, just beyond that far post. Into Ojeda, into Facundo Torres, goes for the chip shot, and lets the kick cleared off the line. Facundo Torres gets his second of the year with the cheeky little finish, and Orlando have the second they crave. And there is the full-time whistle. Orlando City win at home for the first time since the 25th of February. There are two DPs on the score sheet.
What a match it was. One of the goal scorers now joins us in studio, Ercan Gata. Thank you so much for the time. What a performance you had. How do you feel opening your scoring account in Major League Soccer this season with that goal?
I think most important was that we win the game, and it was a really good game from us with that energy, with that pressure in front, and I think all the fans and we also in the team, we feel that. That's like how we used to play, and yeah, to scoring a goal in a game, it's like always nice.
Well, okay, well, forwards live off of goals. I understand that, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you want to do, score goals. But you had a nice, cheeky little touch,
That
a little
back heel,
heel
next level.
to set up the second goal.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, how important it is for you. Obviously, scoring the goals is the main thing, but to be part of the build-up, how nice was that for you?
It's nice, you know, like I love to touch the ball and be connected with the guys, especially with them in the front, because I know what kind of quality they have, and with playing with Tincho and Facu is a lot of fun.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
It looks fun out there. Let's talk about obviously you three are designated players. You all linked up for that second goal. How has it been integrating Tincho into kind of the equation? You and Facu had an excellent connection all last season, and now Tincho kind of joins that fold. How's it been?
Yeah, last season we have with Facu a great connection, and Tincho is coming now in, and I think obviously he do it very well, and yeah, things needs time, and I think slowly it comes in, and as last game you saw, it's like
Magic.
It was
Well,
magic.
I remember last year you and Facu connected a lot for each other's goals. In fact, you gave Facu his first assist. His first goal. There was your assist at the LA Galaxy game. That was a beautiful thing to see.
I know.
Yeah.
I told him before the
You
game.
switched positions.
I told him before the game. He's like, I score only 1 goal this season, and I'm like, I'm playing, and you score again. And then
There
you
you go.
score.
And it was hilarious because you put the cross into the box. Facu, who we don't see a whole lot of Facu headers, headed it in perfectly.
Yeah.
What a finish. It's been an exciting week also. You guys got your U.S. Open Cup championship rings on Monday. What was it like to relive that tournament as you guys head into defending the title?
It was an amazing feeling also to get the ring and renew all the things, all the stories, all the games, and it was like a beautiful feeling for us. And yeah, now we need to defend it. It's even more harder for us, but I think we have a really good team, and we know how to play in knockout games. And if it's a penalty kick, I think we are there.
All right, well, that's enough about soccer, because pretty soon you're going to be, instead of watching YouTube videos about soccer, you're going to be watching YouTube videos about children's book and what to do with the baby.
Baby Shark.
You have
is
a
gonna be
baby,
his
you have a
favorite
bird
song.
baby on the way. Tell me how excited you are about it, how you think that's going to change you.
I'm really excited. I'm happy, and it's a lot of emotions.
Sure.
I don't know how to handle with that. It's my first baby coming, but I think my wife and me, we will do a really good job. And I think it affects your life. For now you think for 2, now then you think for 3, and a new striker is coming.
Well, that was going to be my question. What if he tells you he wants to be a goalkeeper or
no,
something?
don't let
You're
him,
going to say
don't let
no,
him.
has to be a 9?
My dad is a goalkeeper.
Right?
there you go.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I have 3 brothers. All play soccer. My younger brother is goalkeeper, and my older brother is striker, and I'm also striker.
Okay,
If you want to be a goalkeeper, it's no problem.
So that's
Baller
the
either
only
way.
option then, goalkeeper or striker.
But blood is right.
So a footballer is coming. Another Kata is coming. Kata, thank you so much for the time. We always
Thank you.
appreciate it. We're going to be looking ahead. Orlando City taking on CF Montreal. Let's relive a little bit of hype from past matches.
Junior, our referee, blows the whistle. We're underway. Orlando City and Montreal, the home side, out for some revenge today.
Montreal, Orlando City go next. A little fun fact, Orlando City have actually won the most matches away from home at Stade Saputo. So it's a good ground. What are you going to be looking out for from Orlando City in our Keys to the Match presented by Exploria Resorts?
I think that is a really good fact, and it's important that guys realize that they can go out there and get the job done. Winning in Major League Soccer as a visitor is not an easy thing, but guess what? Orlando City is undefeated on the road until this point, 2 wins and a tie. They're comfortable without the ball, and usually what happens, teams that are at home, they like to possess the ball, and Orlando City is okay being pragmatic and waiting to hit on the counter attack. So I think it'll suit them well.
Against LA Galaxy, we saw a lot of positives from Orlando City, but it wasn't just the designated players who showed up big. Who are you looking out for in Montreal?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes we relied a lot on the designated players. And in this case, it was Mikey Halliday, who I thought had a terrific performance on the right flank as a fullback, getting high up the pitch, and it's really good for the academy product. A guy here from Orlando to really be making noise. He contributed to a lot of attacking sequences, and also he had an assist to Urgent Kata to open up the score. So can he keep that going? Because I think he's a terrific player.
A 10 out of 10 ball into the box to set up Erci for that one. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the rivals, CF Montreal.
Yeah, they're coming in hot. 2 wins in a row, 3 in all competitions. And this is a team that has a strong midfield. There are a lot of dynamic pieces, young pieces that move around a lot. So Orlando City is going to have to be really good in communication. And they have some experience in Wanyama, former Hotspurs Tottenham player, that he can be the spine there and allow those players in front of him to kind of roam and just disrupt things for Orlando City. Communication is key to contain those powerful players.
Orlando City, the best team in the Eastern Conference on the road this season, yet to drop all 3 points. They'll look to keep that alive. Let's take a look at our Star of the Match power rankings presented by Heineken Silver. None other than Facundo Torres earning himself yet another star. Duncan Maguire still leads the pack, but Pedro Galese and now Facundo Torres both tied with 2 stars apiece. And we're going to wrap up this segment with our player feature presented by Ford. Felipe Martins, Miguel, a player who is new to Orlando, but the opposite of new to this league, a true veteran. Let's learn a little bit more about him.
It began a long time ago in Brazil. I left my house when I was 10. I had the opportunity to play a couple years in Brazil. At the age of 15, I went to Italy. I was in Europe for 6 years, 2 years in Italy, 3 years in Switzerland. And my journey then started here in America, in Canada specifically. So I started in Montreal, 3 years in Montreal, 3 more years in New York with Red Bulls. I spent seasons with Vancouver Whitecaps, DC United, and lastly I was in Austin, but finally I had the opportunity to be here. I'm a hybrid midfielder, so I can score and I can defend. I would say that I'm a very energetic and a pain in the butt when I'm on the field. But again, I adapt to this style of players that on the team I am, but I'm here to help. Whatever is needed, I will be there. And if needed a goalkeeper, I think I'm gonna get Rodrigo's spot. What the hell are you doing? Nah, I think I wouldn't change much. I believe that the journey and any time that you leave your country by yourself at a young age, obviously there will always be bumps on the road, but those things make you grow, those things make you a better person, and I wouldn't change nothing, you know. I believe it was an amazing journey since I left my house. Probably Maradona or Pelé, you know. I think.
Which one? Both?
Both. Let's not create a rivalry here, guys. They both rest in peace. But if I would be with both, because there's 2 different personalities, you know, 2 different worlds. I'm actually not a bad guy. Nah, you know, like I have a reputation around the league that, you know, that cares over, but those are things that I embrace and I never shy away from it. On the field, I'm there to fight and to kill for my, obviously in a funny way, not kill, but to give everything for my teammates, for my team, and here won't be different, you know. But I don't care what people think of other things. The important is that my teammates and the people that know me, is around me, knows the way I am, and I'm a very protective person, and I'm gonna continue to do that because that's who I am.
Orlando Soccer Insider is presented by Orlando Health and Exploria Resorts.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help save the day, stretch the weekend, haul, or tow. Just about anything, anywhere. That's because they're built Ford tough, and it's why Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. And for that, we thank you. Because this isn't just about our capability, it's about yours.
Mr. Harris, we're ready for you.
Wow, look at all these jerseys. You treat all these athletes?
Yes, sir. Got the top orthopedic specialist right on the sideline.
Wait, who's this?
That's Stan. Had a pretty nasty run-in with a filing cabinet, but one of our hand specialists got him back on his game.
Wow.
Whether you're a professional athlete or Stan, the world-class team at Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute is here for you. Orlando Health. Choose well.
Brazilian superstar Adriana is standing by after a dominant 3-1 win for Orlando Pride in California. Saw her open her scoring accounts in purple. Welcome back into our Orlando Health studios. We're going to be chatting with her in just a moment. But Miguel, what a trip to San Diego it was. Let's relive it all right now.
San Diego. 6 p.m. I know it's a little too early for something to be going on this Friday night, but I ain't gonna stop it from making something happen, right? Not worth living now. Ever since the day. Yeah, but that's the way we like it around here. 21 for the long play, so in KCBQ, I'm China Smith, and on long play weekend 6.
Everything we think about, everything we gear towards is winning the game tomorrow. That's the last thought of coming off this field. We've come all this way to win the game of football. That's what we go on the bus thinking about, what we go to sleep thinking about, what we go to the stadium thinking about, because that's what we're going to get. We're going to get 3 points here tomorrow. Yeah? Yes. Everything that we've worked for is coming out tomorrow. The table turns tomorrow. We turn the screw tomorrow. And that starts right now. Everything we do, get your treatment, get your hydration, get yourself ready, get yourself prepped, because tomorrow's the f***ing day.
KCBQ plays more music. So much time to give you to get down and seat, man. Sit down, enjoy a couple of great things.
It's tough to feel that extra level of confidence. Seth Hines talked about maybe needing a little more luck. There are fine margins in winning and losing in this league, and he also said a little more aggressiveness too.
What I need from all of us is the intensity. Let them remember us today, all right? The first tackle, the first pass, the first dribble. Let's go out there and have intent to small this pie, all right?
All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Look at that ball from Colaprico. Doniak in line, cutting it in front for Shaw! 1-0. San Diego. Gallardo will take this corner, 4th one, drives it back post. Sheridan, they're caught, and there's the tying goal. Clough, it looked like from the opposite side. It's 1-1. Well, Villacorta puts one up, headed, and in past Sheridan. Turnax on the run, and time. Adriana coming with Cons. Adriana shot, and a goal, her first. A 3-1 lead for Orlando. From the Brazilian star. That's going to do it. It's a happy Orlando Pride team that has pulled off a huge upset. It's a 3-1 final over San Diego.
Now KFMB FM 100.7 stereo in San Diego closes another broadcast day.
What a recap that was. A shout out to our amazing content team who put this all together. But standing by right now, we have Adriana, that last goal scorer that really sealed what was an incredible trip to San Diego. She joins us right now. Adriana, thank you so much for the time. How was it to finally get your first goal for Orlando Pride? And how important was this win for the club?
A gente está muito feliz, né, pelo resultado. Acho que é um resultado importante para a gente continuar no campeonato, continuar bem, nossos primeiros 3 pontos. A gente vinha de 4 derrotas, né? Então, começo de temporada difícil, mas essa vitória deu um ânimo para a gente ir em busca de novos resultados e mudar definitivamente a nossa fichinha aí para que a gente consiga as vitórias, e a gente sabe que nosso time é capaz. E para mim, pessoalmente, é muito feliz por marcar meu primeiro gol com a camisa do Pride. Vinha trabalhando muito para chegar nesse momento, então feliz. Agora tô bem animada, bem feliz e espero contribuir nos próximos jogos também.
Hey Adriana, nice to see you. You guys had a terrific win, but let's go back a little bit in your decision to come into Orlando. You obviously had a lot of options. You're an international player for your country of Brazil, but you made the decision to come to NWSL, specifically to Orlando Pride. Tell us why.
Acho que o time, né, pela grandeza do Pride, também já conversava com a Marta, ela sempre me falava do time aqui, da liga, que era muito forte. Então, passa mais na minha carreira, vim em busca de novos objetivos, e o Pride é uma grande equipe e eu tenho certeza que eu vou fazer uma grande história aqui e ajudar o time a conquistar títulos.
To be fair, Marta would convince me to do anything as well, so I don't blame you at all. As we look ahead, Adriana, what do Orlando Pride have to do to build on this momentum and get a result this weekend back home against Louisville?
Manter o que a gente fez no último jogo, né? Intensidade, saber aproveitar as oportunidades que a gente tem durante os jogos e seguir nessa sequência aí para a gente conseguir mais uma vitória no sábado e continuar bem no campeonato.
And you can see Adriana in action. She actually picked up yet another Heineken Silver Power Rankings star. She was the star of the match, and she now leads the Pride with 2 to her name. And speaking of that match against Louisville, be sure to head out to Exploria Stadium and support your Pride. You can go to Ticketmaster right now and get your tickets. That match is this weekend, so do not miss it. But let's welcome them to a packed Exploria Stadium, guys. We'll see you there this weekend. We're going to step away for a quick break, but when we come back, we're going ring shopping, Miguel. The U.S. Open Cup rings were officially handed to our champions. We'll show you what they look like and tell you how you get yours. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
What's a Walt Disney World thrill feel like? It's like...
Howdy, partners!
And like... And also like... And it feels even better together. And check this out. Florida residents will be thrilled with special ticket savings. Visit DisneyWorld.com/resident to learn more. Disney thrills us like...
Stir up adventure in your kitchen. Add a spoonful of Spice World seasoning blends to any dish. Top it, stir it, toss it. Spice World seasoning blends. Adventure's just a spoonful away.
If new Heineken Silver was a riveting Viking saga.
Last this west, your family tortured my first wife and stole my second favorite goat. Now you want to marry my daughter. Okay.
All the taste, no bitter endings. Crisp and refreshing, Heineken Silver.
And it's Liberty Bell closest to the rail. Around the back turn, and here's the horses come. That race with the hook outside. And they're into the track. They come down the line again. They're back in action. To put the goal. He's a lion.
Add drama to every drive. The exhilarating Audi SUV family. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Me time is Melts time. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. Pizza Hut Melts, just $6.99.
Welcome back into Orlando Soccer Insider. It is ring season, Miguel. Look at these beauties that were officially handed down to the U.S. Open Cup champions.
Incredible. I mean, this happened last year, of course, but to get that little piece of memorabilia, something that you can always look at and remember a beautiful, beautiful time. Winning is hard, as I said in the past, and they were able to achieve something really special. First major trophy in their Major League Soccer era.
Absolutely love to see it. You guys can get a replica yourselves. Head over to Orlando City's website for all of those details. You'll want to match with me. It's a really nice ring. Just trust me.
Every player has to have confidence, especially in the pro level. You have to play with confidence. And I'm the type of player that my game is built off confidence. As you said, as we go back to confidence, I feel like the team has a lot of confidence. That relationship with the team is building for sure.
Let's talk about the Purple Pipeline. Yet another win for Orlando City B, who came back not once but twice to beat Toronto FC 2, 3-2.
And our second in the standings in the Eastern. And I keep saying this, I sound like a broken record, guys. The most important thing is not the results, but results give you confidence to build players. And speaking of building, Alex Freeman, who scored a goal, then he made his debut with the first team. How fantastic. That's exactly why you need to use that pipeline.
It really was a great weekend for OCB. Once again, they're undefeated on home soil. Goals from Alex Freeman, like you just said, Abdi Salim, and Moises Tablante. So what a weekend for them. Also, the Academy, all we do is win, win, win. The U17s, U15s both picked up wins against Nashville. Then they did it again against NYCFC. We are #1 in the South Division.
Well, the goal is to become one of the best academies in the country, and there's some good competition out there. FC Dallas, Philadelphia Union, other academies that are notorious for developing players. We're becoming one of the best ones, and that's a credit to the coaching staff as well.
Absolutely love to see it. We do want to make sure that you guys all know where to support your Orlando soccer teams this weekend. Orlando City heading up to CF Montreal. There's going to be a watch party, so check our social media channels for those details. But you can watch the match on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. And of course, an hour prior to kickoff, join us for kickoff -60. Myself, Evan Weston, Paul Shaw, breaking down the match. I will be live at Stade Saputo, so you won't want to miss it. For myself and Miguel, thanks for joining us. Same time, same place, next Friday. We'll see you there. Orlando Soccer Insider, presented by Exploria Resorts, Orlando Health, Walt Disney World, Ford.
Are you passionate about making the world a better place for future generations? So are we. At OUC, we're powering the future, protecting the environment, and using renewable resources so we can help spark change. By adding electric vehicle chargers throughout Orlando, we're making it easier and more convenient than ever to do the right thing. When you plug into the future and drive electric, everybody wins.
Me time is Melts time. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. Pizza Hut Melts, just $6.99.
Stir up adventure in your kitchen. Add a spoonful of Spice World seasoning blends to any dish. Stir it, top it, toss it. Spice World seasoning blends. Adventure's just a spoonful away.
Whether traveling for business or pleasure, Orlando International Airport offers more choices in domestic and international destinations, conveniences, and amenities. And the choices don't stop there. MCO features over 30 airlines, expedited security screening options, and a Hyatt Regency hotel. Choices of lounges with local and national dining and shopping options as far as the eye can see. MCO, your Florida airport of choice.